I'm on my vlog shit today, guys. I didn't have any filmers available. Dan's out of town, but I couldn't justify just sitting on my ass and not showing you guys or giving you an update on my new living situation. So here it is. As you know, I lived in an apartment for about 2 months. Right as I graduated, I moved right into an apartment. Literally set my fucking bags down and then had to pick up and move again. I moved into a house with 3 roommates, and this is my room. Make sure you're holding on to like a loved one or like a hard steel rail or something, because you're gonna be blown away when I show you this shit. Ready? Ba-boom. This actually, I know there's random duct tape on the windows. It's because I don't have a, what's it called, blinds. So I literally taped this shit up, this like sheet, and it keeps falling off, so it fell off and I didn't even bother putting it back up. This is my bed. There's enough room under here. You could hide a small child if you wanted, but I just store food instead. My closet, this is actually the rag right here that I beat my meat and then I bust onto this towel. I like towels because there's a lot more surface area, so you get a lot more sessions out of it. If you use like a sock or like a washcloth, you only really get, it's like one and done, then you have to go wash it. It's kind of a hassle. So that's all my YouTube shit. I've been reading this book. I picked this up yesterday, literally. I went to Target to buy cheese and then got distracted when I walked past this. I read all of this shit yesterday. Don't get pressed nerds like, oh, I read all the time. Oh, Ben, that's nothing. I read all the time. You should see how much I read in a day. Okay, shut your mouth. This is a lot for me. I'm not a reader, okay? But yeah, it's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I'm trying to learn how to be smart with the money that I don't have. They say that if you like believe in something and then you take action towards like achieving that goal, like you really try to move in that direction, you'll get it. It creates sort of that law of attraction. So I know that one day I'm gonna be making good money off of this, even though right now I'm putting more money into it than I get out, because that's how you have to build something. You can't just expect to immediately see the fruits of your labor. So, and I've always just wanted to be smart with money. I don't want to be one of those people that gets money and then immediately loses it all. So this is like reading this type of stuff. I'm trying to teach myself, like when I do start to come across money, I want to know what to do with it, okay? I've been taking like supplements lately, like fish oil. I don't know if it really does anything. The idea of it's kind of weird. Like, imagine somebody scraped the sweat off of your body and then put it into a gel capsule and you swallowed it. I don't know, maybe it does something. I think I feel better after taking it. Then I had to go cheap on the vitamins. I usually buy more expensive vitamins. I usually take like a good brand, but we're on a bit of a budget right now, so I got the 1 a day and then Biotin. Basically my doctor just told me to take that. This is all I've been big into martial arts, Muay Thai recently, so that's all the bullshit for that. Fighting's fun, guys. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do, but it's actually starting to become one of my favorite things to do. It helps you mentally, helps you physically, and it's just a shit ton of fun. So yeah, that's my room. Another thing about this house is the air doesn't work, so it always feels like Nigeria in here. It's only 83 degrees, it's not that bad right now, but like, see, it's at 68 degrees right now, but it doesn't get down there. The air doesn't ever pump in, it stays at 83, so I'm always sweating like a fat guy in a factory. This is the bathroom. This is actually pretty interesting because the toilet, as you can see, it's very clean. Yeah, the toilet doesn't work. I just got back from Burger King. I had to go to a Burger King that's about a mile away to take a shit. When I went into the Burger King, a sensation came upon me because I used to work at Burger King, so the smell like gave me PTSD. I'm not even kidding. I saw like planes flying through the sky and heard bullets whizzing past my head when I walked into that Burger King. But the toilet doesn't work, so yeah, I had to go shit in a Burger King. It's a glamorous life, guys. Here's the kitchen. Not much to see. I'll show you a bit of my food. I've been trying to eat healthy. I got spinach. That's about it. I got chocolate milk, and then I got the brown eggs because I don't discriminate. You already know that, guys. And I just heard that like cage-free eggs are a lot better for you. And the idea of eggs already makes me like kind of queasy just in general. Like I'm eating a chicken's unborn child that's like still in liquid form, so that kind of never sat well with me. But eating the brown eggs, I think it's a placebo that makes me feel better about myself. I've been drinking a lot of this shit, a lot of caffeine. This Bang Energy, guys. They don't sponsor me like any shitty TikToker that they sponsor. It's the shit Al Qaeda drinks. That stuff, I don't know what they put in it. I know there's 300 milligrams of caffeine, but that gets you buzzing. That shit'll keep you up for a couple days. And then of course I eat pickles. I can't eat big pickles. I've always had this thing where I have to eat the small ones because it feels like I'm eating like a penis when I eat like a big pickle. So I have to eat small ones, otherwise I literally won't be able to get them down. Like I don't know if you can see that, but I won't be able to finish those pickles in there probably because they're too big. That one for sure is too big right there. But yeah, I do like small pickles. They're really good. The security in this house is A1, guys. Let me show you real quick. The lock on this door doesn't even work, so the door opens like that. But don't worry, we have a cracked wood block to keep the serial killers and rapists out. Don't worry, guys. This thing ain't going nowhere. Like if I'm a rapist prowling around the neighborhood in search of a young boy, and I come upon this house and I go like this. I go up to the door and I see it open slightly. My eyebrows raise a little bit. I'm getting excited. But then I try to really open it. And I'll be like, oh, fucking Home Depot, man. Fuck. And then this is what I'll do. I'll turn around and I'll walk away. And that's pretty much it, guys. I know I'm talking shit a lot, but in all honesty, like, I am grateful just to have a place to live. Like, don't get me wrong. It is nice to be like out and have like my own room and shit. I don't want to be in Minnesota forever. At least, like, I want to be able to go to a place like LA or like Florida that I can work with a lot more people that are doing the same stuff I am. There's just not a lot of stuff to film in Minnesota, and I think we're finding that out quickly as we're trying to like get content this summer and stuff. So I do hope to be able to be in a position where I can go live in a place like LA or somewhere like that for at least like 6 months or something. And like I wouldn't ever want to probably stay out there permanently, but I do want to go there to work for a while. I'm speaking this right now because I do believe in the idea that if you truly believe in something and you have the courage to speak it, that it will happen eventually. And that's why I always talk about succeeding. I always talk about, you know, how it's gonna work. I never even entertain the idea that this isn't gonna work. I just don't entertain those thoughts because they're not resourceful, and I always am speaking positive to myself. I have found that that's the biggest lesson that I've learned as far as becoming successful, is just to always talk positive to yourself. I try to never negatively talk to myself. We've made some good videos here and I do have some really good stuff planned, but I'm just saying for the future I would really like to expand and sort of try to get to a new location where I can really like go after it.
All this talk of getting on, it's getting me down, my love.
If you're intelligent, you shout out to Loaf and you subscribe to Loaf.